corner, you guys. This is your Survivor Series review right here. This is you had SmackDown going against Raw, going against NXT for the first time ever. What a fantastic pay-per-view this was, you guys. If you guys missed it, you guys need to get it on WWE Network and check out Survivor Series 2019. What a fantastic event this was all around. I'm pretty happy about it because everything I wanted to happen so far did happen.
For the most part,
yeah, for the most part. Pre-show, man. 3 pre-show matches, which I was kind of upset about. For one of the matches, I thought one of the matches should have actually been on the show, but it wasn't. We're going to get right down into that, man. One of the pre-show matches was for your NXT Cruiserweight Championship match. It was a triple threat match. It was Kalisto versus Akira Tozawa versus, of course, Lio Rush. So Lio Rush won this match. 3.5 stars. It was fantastic. So that gave NXT the first win. So NXT was already up 1-0 against Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Next up, man, Tag Team Battle Royal Elimination match. They had all kinds of teams in there. I mean, all kinds of teams. You had the OC. You had Zack Ryder and Hawkins. Rude and Ziggler. Who else? The who's who of Kalisto and the Lucha House Party. You had a bunch of teams in there, you know. But of course, it was pretty good. I gave it 3 stars for what it was. Ziggler and Rude ends up winning the match, so therefore they gave SmackDown their point. So there you go. Now SmackDown had a point. NXT had a point. And I see the reason why they did this because now they want everybody to be even. So here we go. The New Day versus Undisputed Era versus Viking Raiders. That should have been on the main card, but it wasn't. I gave that match 4 stars.
Yeah, I can't rate it because I didn't watch it because it wasn't on Survivor Series.
It wasn't on Survivor Series.
I'm pissed off about it too.
Right.
I wanted to watch the match and I'd probably go back and watch it.
Right. Viking Raiders did win this match, by the way, you guys, if you guys did not see it. So that brought everything even, right back down to 0. Raw won, SmackDown won, NXT won. So it was great altogether. This match had a lot of this card had a lot of matches to it. I mean, including the pre-show. The very first. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking the Viking Raiders. Yeah, I think that's the one we both predicted there.
Yeah, I kind of figured that Viking Raiders would win this. Even though I did want Undisputed Era to win it because I am a big Undisputed Era fan, but of course,
I think prediction-wise,
we did. Yeah, we did say both Viking Raiders. Anyway, next up was your first of this kind. You had NXT involved now. It was your regular women's Survivor Series elimination match. You had 15 women here. You had on Team SmackDown, of course, Sasha Banks, Lacey Evans, Carmella, Nikki, and Dana Brooke. That was your Team SmackDown. Team Raw was Charlotte, Natty, Sarah Logan, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. Your NXT, Rhea, Candice, Toni Storm, Bianca Belair, Io Shirai. These guys right here, what a match it was. I'm talking about 5-star match. And the who's who eliminated who. It was crazy how it happened. At one point, Asuka blew the green stuff in her own partner's face, Charlotte.
And just walks away.
I mean, there's a lot of crazy stuff that happened in this whole, to make things happen the way it happened. But it was crazy because at another point, Io Shirai and Candice LeRae got hurt and they had to go back. So that left Team NXT with only 3 people.
Yeah, that was at the start of the match, too.
That was at the start of the match, right.
They were down pretty quickly.
So that was out. Raw had 5, SmackDown had 5, and Team NXT had 3 people because Io and Candice got hurt. But it comes out to be Sasha versus Rhea, and Io and Candice show back up again.
Yeah.
So because they never were eliminated, they just got taken backstage.
Yeah.
So as you guys do know, if you guys didn't know, Rhea Ripley and them guys demolished Raw and SmackDown. Just like I knew they were going to. I give this match a 5 stars. NXT up again, 2-1-1.
Yeah, I give it 5 stars too. But I'm gonna ask you something. Asuka was never officially eliminated, so does that mean the match is still going on?
Exactly. Asuka walked out on her partner.
Yeah, She was never officially eliminated.
She really wasn't never officially eliminated. And also,
that's the one question I had with this match. What was that about?
Did they give her a count out? I don't know. If that was the case, why didn't they count out Io or Candice? Yeah. So I don't know.
They were never the legal women, I would say.
That could very well be. I mean, I don't get it. I don't know. But it was a great match, to say the least. I thought it was great. I was happy about the outcome.
Yeah.
Team Rhea Ripley and then their NXT did come up with the victory there.
My memory sucks, so I don't even remember who we picked on this one. I think we both wanted NXT to win, but I don't know that I officially chose NXT.
Right. Next match, you guys, was a triple threat match. You had a United States champion, Intercontinental champion, and your North American champion. You had Shinsuke Nakamura going against AJ Styles and Roderick Strong. And man, I'm gonna tell you what, I picked, I think, AJ Styles to win this. I think I did. I don't know who you picked. I picked AJ, but I wanted, of course, Roderick Strong to win it.
I think I picked Shinsuke.
You might pick Shinsuke.
I'm pretty sure I picked Shinsuke.
But no, I think both of us picked Shinsuke because of Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I think we did.
And he wasn't even involved, really.
And he really did get involved. He tried to get involved, but it wasn't happening. But man, this is crazy how this happened. Roderick Strong ends up taking the victory here. Stole the victory. Another 5-star match between these three guys. This could have been a main event anywhere. These three guys. You had Roderick Strong, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke. See these three guys work together for the first time that I know of. See it happen on TV.
Yeah, we
Great chemistry.
Styles and Nakamura, and that kind of stunk the place up.
Right.
But adding Strong definitely helped.
Oh man, 5 stars for me. I don't know what you gave it.
We'll go 4.5.
All right. Well, Roderick Strong did pick up the victory here, guys. So that makes it NXT 3, Raw 1, SmackDown 1. NXT started off with a really great start here, man. I'm telling you, it was awesome. It was really cool how it happened.
Great match.
Yeah, really great match. Next up, man, we're going to go ahead and go with your NXT Championship. Pete Dunne, as you guys know, won the NXT TakeOver triple threat match against Damian Priest and Killian Dane, so he had a right to take on Adam Cole here, and that's exactly what he did. And this match did not disappoint. Another 5-star match. And I thought for sure Pete Dunne was about to take this championship from Adam Cole. But
after what Cole went through, I thought he might lose.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because he went through the table at the War Games when Tommaso Ciampa from the top took him off the cage there. That was crazy how that happened. And also, not only that, but Pete Dunne was also hurt too. He had a knee injury from his triple threat match he had. And
this here match of the night.
I thought it was great.
Match
Fantastic.
of the night.
Yeah.
6 stars from me.
I agree.
I'm gonna go above here.
I agree. I thought it was an awesome match. Adam Cole won the match. He is still your NXT champion, you guys. Great match. Next up, man, we had a Universal Championship match between, of course, The Fiend and Daniel Bryan. This match, I gave it 4 stars. It was awesome. It was great. It could have been a little better, I thought.
Yeah.
But, The Fiend is still your Universal Champion.
That was a pretty no-brainer now.
I think both of us picked The Fiend, actually, because this is too early for him to lose. Especially Daniel Bryan right now, because I'm not too sure what's going on with them.
It was interesting to see him kind of bringing back the Yes movement a little bit there.
He did,
They're talking about it.
Absolutely, he did. And
I'll say I was surprised by how good of a match it actually was. Because the Fiend character, I pretty much thought it would be a squash right off the start.
Right, and that wasn't the case at all. Daniel Bryan really took it to him, man.
Yeah.
I think Daniel Bryan might have had a better match with The Fiend than Seth Rollins did at Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was actually a pretty good match. I was really surprised to see it. So kudos to Daniel Bryan, man. But, of course, The Fiend's just too awesome. Couldn't take him down. Bray Wyatt, fantastic
It's going to take a real special talent to beat The Fiend, I would say.
Yeah, I would say so.
So probably Brock Lesnar.
Well, Brock is on Raw, and, of course, The Fiend's on SmackDown.
Luckily.
But, they might, Vince. If we know Vince, I'm sure Roman will get that shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Who knows? Another waste of a Bray Wyatt moment.
Yeah, I agree. Trust me, I love Roman Reigns, man, but it's time to move on a little bit. It's time to give someone else that shot.
Yeah.
Jump in there. But anyway, yeah, great match. Next up, man, we're going to give it the WWE Championship match. Brock Lesnar versus Rey Mysterio here. This is a no-hold-barred match. Anything can happen, no disqualification. And anything and everything did happen. I gave this match 3 stars because, I don't know, it was just a little weird just to see Brock Lesnar taking on Rey Mysterio. But interesting thing that did happen here is Dominic did come out. It looked like at one point he was getting ready to throw the towel in.
Yeah.
For his dad, because he didn't want his dad to go do no more punishment, no more. Because Brock Lesnar was really laying into him, and that, you know. But yeah, they end up. Rey Mysterio ends up giving Brock Lesnar a low blow. Dominic gives him a low blow. Both of them end up giving him a 619 together. Dominic gets on top of the rope and comes down with a frog splash. And but it wasn't enough. Brock Lesnar is still your WWE champion.
Yeah, that maybe 3 stars too. It was a dud.
Yeah.
I was really hoping for Rey Mysterio to win, and maybe it would have made my night better.
At one point, someone said online, because the way Rey Mysterio was dressed, is he paying homage to Doink the Clown? I seen that. I seen it online. Kind of giggled about it because Rey Mysterio was pretty colorful that night, and actually he did look kind of like Doink the Clown. He looked like he was paying homage to him.
The only clown in the ring was Brock. So.
Yeah, but 3 stars for that. Brock Lesnar is still your WWE champion. I know some of you guys are really disappointed in that. I am, and some of you guys are not disappointed because you guys are actually Brock Lesnar fans, which is all right. I mean, it's your guys' opinions, whatever. Next up, man, this is your 5-man triple threat elimination chamber match here. Not chamber, but just elimination match. Survivor Series. I'm sorry. So yeah, Team Raw, which consists of course, Rollins, Ricochet, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and of course, Drew McIntyre here. So yeah, them 5 guys are going against Team SmackDown, which consists of Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, King Corbin, Ali, and Shorty G. And then Team NXT, Ciampa, Riddle, Lee, Walter, and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
All 5 of these guys. I mean, it was crazy. You had 15 great superstars here going at it. And who comes on top, which really surprised me, was Team SmackDown. And I was really surprised by this. But I'm going to tell you what happened at the end between Roman Reigns and Keith Lee, that's just raised Keith Lee's stock right up, buddy. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of people in the back, including Vince McMahon himself, is really high on Mr. Keith Lee.
How could you not? His entire weekend.
Dude, I agree.
I gotta tell you, man, I want to give it 5, but some of the booking decisions really dropped my rating down to like a 4. And I think some of the examples of Walter's elimination sucked. I feel like he deserved better.
That was kind of strange how that happened. Actually,
even the crowd
he was actually the first one eliminated in the whole match. So that was kind of crazy how that happened too. I agree with that. The crowd was
chanting bullshit.
Right.
I knew it would happen with Strowman, but the count out didn't like that.
Yeah. We already called that. We knew that was happening because there's no way he's gonna let Strowman get pinned fair and square. We already do that crap.
Yeah, I think it just would have helped Keith Lee tremendously to maybe have eliminated Braun. That would have been awesome.
That would have been fantastic, actually.
But to also win the match. And I know that Roman Reigns and especially Fox probably would have been pissed had they lost this match. But I feel like to make a bigger star, I think Keith Lee should have been the winner.
This is where I want to say Roman Reigns did not need this win.
He doesn't need any win.
Team SmackDown didn't need this win. But
you know what Roman Reigns needs? He needs to follow in Seth Rollins' footsteps to go heel.
That might very well happen pretty soon.
He's the only one that hasn't.
Is Seth Rollins
out of the Shield?
I don't know.
Out of the Shield, he's the only one that's never gone heel.
Yeah, that's true. He started out heel, but that was it. Just starting out and then going babyface, he's been babyface since. And of course, him having cancer and coming back, that also played into the whole babyface thing too.
Yeah.
Because, so it's a big.
It's just one of them John Cena type moments where you're just like, really? Another Roman Reigns.
But yeah, you guys, I gave it 5 stars. It was all right match. It was fantastic, like you said. A few things could have been better. Roman Reigns did pick up the whole victory, So Team SmackDown are up now. So now they're not. Well, of course they're not up. They only won 2 matches to Raw's what one,
which was the pre-show.
Yeah, which was the pre-show, and that was it. And of course, Team NXT with their 3. You know, that was it for that. And then we're gonna go. Which really surprised me was the main event, the women's triple threat match: Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler against Bayley. So you got your SmackDown Women's Champion, your Raw Women's Champion, and your NXT Women's Champion in this match.
I see why it main evented, but I'm going to tell you it was a dud of a match compared to what we've seen.
That's why I only give it 4 stars. And that's surprising because the reason why I gave it 4 stars is I like the ending. My girl won. I liked it. I thought it was awesome.
I'm going to go with 3 stars simply based on the match. Not much to do with the bookings.
Right.
It was just so, I think more or less it shouldn't have been the main event.
I don't think it should have been. I agree with that. I don't think it should have been a main event either.
It followed too many great matches, and I mean, I think it just suffered from that.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that bad of a match.
You know, I don't think it was either, but it was late in the night, and I don't think the crowd was really into it.
Yeah.
The crowd was like, because it was the last match.
That's a lot of wrestling we just watched.
It was, exactly. Shannon Baszler picked up the victory. So
I'm happy with the result, don't I love that too.
So 4-2 to 1.
I think it would have been. I think it would have been better had she beaten Becky though.
That would have been better, but yeah, she did end up beating Bayley, so it's whatever. We kind of figured that Bayley was going to be the one to lose this, whether it would have been Becky to win or Shayna was going to win. We kind of figured that Bayley was not going to win, so she was going to lose.
Yeah, I think prediction wise, I chose Becky, but I said my heart wanted Shayna.
Yeah,
which it did. I love the Shayna one. I think that was a great choice.
Yeah, I think it was a great choice too. Awesome, great match for that standpoint. But I think that match should have probably took place in the middle of the night. Maybe one of the championship title match. How about you could put Cole and Dunn the last match if you really wanted to.
They weren't going to, but
I'm saying you could have.
You could have put. Elimination would have been great.
Yeah, whatever. You could have put one of the championship title matches. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, the women's elimination was the very first match, which was very surprising. But yeah, I mean, altogether, man, it wasn't a bad pay-per-view. I thought it was pretty good because NXT was involved in it for the first time. Great to see it happen.
I would have loved to see an NXT sweep. Like what the hell?
Can you imagine that? If you have an NXT come in and just wipe out the whole Raw and SmackDown roster, that would have been fantastic to see, man. It would have been great. But that did not happen, but it was still a great event after all. And go figure that 2 of NXT's matches were won by women. There you go. And both of them are my favorite women on NXT, Rhea Ripley and Shayna Baszler.
I think the strongest women's division is probably on NXT.
NXT by far has the strongest women's division. I'm not taking anything away from the women on SmackDown or Raw, but
they're kind of top-heavy rosters.
They are. They really are.
You got Sasha and Bayley on SmackDown as like the top 2. You got
Charlotte,
just too top-heavy.
Right. There's a lot of stars on SmackDown. I like Charlotte. I like Lacey Evans. I like them people. Raw, of course, I like Becky Lynch. But now what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Shayna and Rhea and Candice and Bianca and Io and there's all these women here on NXT, man. They're just like we said, more dominant, I think. But anyway, man, what a hell of a Survivor Series it was. It was a great Survivor Series.
Probably been one of the best Survivor Series in many
years. It had to have been. Yeah, because of course NXT, we have a third brand now.
For me, it lost its spot in the Big Four to like Money in the Bank.
Yeah,
but now it might be back.
It might be back. Well, just because hopefully they keep on bringing NXT back every year. I hope this wasn't a one-off thing.
I'd imagine of all the Big Four, NXT should always be involved in all of them.
You would think now, since they are brands, or they're going to be involved in Royal Rumble, which probably so. They're probably going to be involved in Royal Rumble now, which is awesome. Because that'll be good to see.
You could have 10 versus 10 versus 10 and the Royal Rumble, 30 people.
SummerSlam? Are they going to be involved in SummerSlam?
Yeah, we got to figure out what's going on with that. If they're going to still have their own takeovers. Don't put another takeover before Survivor Series though, because that didn't make a whole lot of sense.
Oh man, these guys really worked their asses off. They worked the night before NXT Takeover. They had to come here and work Survivor Series the very next day. I mean, wow! These guys, these NXT stars, man, they really had a crazy weekend, dude. And they really went through it.
Adam Cole took a beating all weekend.
Great.
And there's no
Great
one
match
better
of
than
it.
him right now. I mean, his matches are the best.
I totally agree with that.
There's
Yeah.
only one guy right now I like more than him, and that's Gargano. He's on the sidelines, so.
There you go. And of course, my women, man, Shannon and Rhea, congratulations to you guys. I can't wait to see you guys both in the ring and see maybe if Rhea Ripley's going to get the shot at that women's championship against Shannon and take it. I don't know. We'll have to see. But man, thanks a lot, you guys, for joining us here for your Survivor Series pay-per-view review here. And yeah, Undisputed Era, man, all the way. NXT all the way. We are not your kind for sure because they totally dominated. Anyway, thank you guys so much. This is what has been your Survivor Series review. As remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will get back to you if you do comment. And always hit that post notification button up there, that little bell button. And that's for Skippy and myself. Thank you so much. And we'll see you guys right back here next time on The Corner.